Hello everybody, welcome back to Camlands. Now it is episode number 20. I have bought myself a new autoload trailer for Bales because the other trailer, as you probably saw, I could not get that to use. Thank you to Farmer Donkey, you came with the suggestion, but I didn't get the option. This just worked perfect, so now I'm gonna use this instead. This morning, I have already put all the wool over in the production. And I just realized we didn't have any game sound, but we have that now. I put all the wool over in Granny's Nightmare. And we got now 75,000. We are in November, so that is good. And right here we got a loud production. But we got 12,000 liters here, and we got one pallet with nice premium clothes, so that is good. What are we gonna do today? Last time we did make some new fields, and they are very, very, very big. I hope you all are doing well, guys. I am doing great. This is the 10th of June and I have just used 5 hours to set up Judith playing Montana 4X again, because I have a conversation with DJ Modding and he did explain if I want to use Horseplay with 1.0.0.1, then I have to do a new save. So I have done that, and now I'm ready to stream, hopefully very soon again. I just bought something, 21,000. This is it. And no, it is not the Amazon, this is the Colossus, but it is the same capacity, 10,000 liters, but the good thing about this is that it can do lime. I have not used it before, I have not tested this before, but I think it is, as you can see right there, it is the Colossus. I think and I hope it will be perfect, because now we're gonna lime some fields. And the 2 original fields down there are gonna plow together, so we're gonna make a little bit of a bigger field right there as well. And let's see how this will fold. Yeah, just like that. Okay, well, that's perfect. I've taken it with narrow tires. I don't know why, just because I can. And we also need to buy some fertilizer and seeds and put in all our greenhouses today. Do we got any oil to sell? No, we don't. So I should be able to have some lime right here. Stop. Let's see. Lime, how much? 1,500 for 10,000 liters. I will take it. I think actually that is pretty good. Let's see if this will work as it should. And I think also we're gonna spread with 42 meters, so let's see. Yeah, this is insane. This is insane. I have set it to 15 kilometers per hour, so we don't gonna drive too fast. But I don't want to make any cinematic with this, because it is very difficult when you spread like that. This is pretty insane, actually. So there we go. I do really, really love this map more and more, because my field's getting bigger and bigger. And there we go. Man, this is nice. I need to be right out to the edge all the time, so I'm gonna lime everything. We can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Something like that. So I hope I very soon can get what I want to have. The cows. I want to have cows right there, and I hope I very soon have the money for that. Like that. I don't have access to that land. No, I know that. Not yet. So this job here will not take that long time. It depends how the Kubota will act. I could also use the old International. It has 300 horsepower, you know. Out to the edge, Mike. Like that. Amazing stuff. And that is how you're gonna use 10,000 liters of lime. That was quick. Just like that. And I am not done with the first field yet. So, and yes, it have to struggle. Even now it is turned off. That's pretty insane. I think I have matched the color quite good, actually, to the Amazon. Yeah, but that's a long way up to that silo. Pretty good, this. I think it's quite nice when the equipment have to struggle a little bit. So it's not that easy all at the time. I have thought about not to lime, but I think it is good that the field's gonna be limed so we can get the best yield. Oh, that was just a glitch. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's heavy, guys. It is heavy. Please do like my video and please consider to subscribe to my channel. I am over 1,000 subscribers now. Thank you, and thank you guys. It means so much to me. I feel so lucky, you know. Just sitting here and drink some coffee at my Farmer Mike coffee cup. And just feel so lucky and happy because I can do this and have you as my subscribers. It is so awesome. Life cannot get any better than this. I will do the next field off cam and then I will see you when we got some white fields. Oh, we also need a little bit over here. That's nice. I think I have to fill up one more time, but then beat it. We're gonna do that as well. No problem at all. I will see you in a little second. Oh, well, the fields, they are now fertilized. The two biggest fields, they are limed and fertilized. And here we got the little field of the new plot. So I'm gonna fertilize this as well. And then I need to have it all. Then I have to overlap a little bit. And then I have made a decision. Now it is not in the challenge anymore. Then I'm gonna sell the trailer. I'm gonna sell the trailer and maybe we're gonna sell the tractor as well, but not now because I have also made another decision, that is to put some seed and fertilizer in my greenhouses, and then I will go on vacation until we are in February. Yeah, because we got not that much to do. The sheep, they are full of food and they got water as well, and the chickens, I cannot do anything about the chickens because I don't got the food for them. So yeah, there we are. That is what we're gonna do, and when we come back after the vacation, then we're gonna seed the new fields. That will be amazing. So right here we are soon done. I don't think we get it all right there, so I need to do this right there. I don't have my headphones on right now, so I have to rely that OBS is recording all the sounds. I got a bit of a headache right now, so that is the reason why I don't have my headphones on. I'm just sitting here. The time is almost 9 o'clock here in the evening. I'm considered to start a live stream just for an hour or so. So maybe I'm gonna do that after I have give the greenhouses some seed and fertilizer. It is the 10th of June and the time is almost 9 in the evening. So I could potentially stream for an hour or two. There we go. We are done with that. We are done with that. The only thing I'm gonna do the next couple of months is to move the wool down to Granny's Nightmare so we can get a load of, yeah, you know, a load of clothes to sell. We're gonna fill this up with seed. How much? 5,000. You know what? I'm gonna put 8,000 liters in each greenhouse. It will cost me some money, but we're gonna make some good money out of this. So the money will come again, that's for sure. I've put up the covers for the greenhouses during the winter time. And oh, we need to go over there to the trailer, and now we can unload. Yeah, I put the covers on so we can protect our lettuce during the winter, and I have turned on the heating in there so we can reduce some lettuce during the winter anyway. There we go. Come on, move forward, please. Thank you. And then we're gonna do one greenhouse at the time. So now we're gonna take there's some solid fertilizer here. I think I'm too far away. Am I? No, that's okay. So 5,000 plus 8 plus 9, that's 14,000 per greenhouse. I think that is pretty darn okay because they last for quite a while, all this. So no problem at all. Let's see if we are lucky just to dump it here again. Yeah, we are certainly. That's nice. We got that silo over there from Gaming Joy, so we can do things like this. And we are in first gear now. Amazing. There we go. I'm gonna do the same with the next greenhouse and also the garden. And there we go. This is the last one. We got 8,000 liters of seed and fertilizer in each greenhouse right now. So that is very, very good. Or the fertilizer we're gonna dump now. Then we got 8,000 liters in each greenhouse. That's amazing. And then I think we're gonna try a thing, and I will do that when we have... Oh, that's a little trigger there. Oh, there we go. We're gonna try a thing because I got 4 pallets or 4 bags of lime down at my shed. And I will try to load them in the trailer here and sell them over at Gaming Joys because we're gonna buy the lime there from now on. But let's do that when we have been on a little Christmas vacation. I will see you again in February. We are back in February. It has been a nice and cold winter. I think we can take off the covers from the greenhouses now. But right here we got the lime we had over in the shed. We're gonna sell that, I think. Let's see there. Let's see how much we're gonna get for that. It's not much, I think, but it is some. We are up to over 220,000 during the winter, so that is awesome. We got a lot of clothes, we got a lot of eggs, and we got a lot of flour to sell, so we're busy. That is very good. We have some seeds over here. I'm gonna sell that as well, so we have cleaned up the shed completely. I don't want to have all this mess laying around. There we go. Yeah, 382 liters of seeds. No need to have that. There we go. And let's see what we can get for all the pallets. I don't know if my new bale trailer has any straps. We have to figure that out. There we go. Now we have cleaned up. That was 602. Every little single penny is counting. That's for sure. So, and look at all the wool. And the old tractor just standing there and keep pulling. Not pulling, but keep watering the sheeps. So I have a little problem with if I not have any straps on that trailer. I got a suspicion that we do not have straps, and that's not good. There we go. We're gonna take off the trailer and drawbar. I would like to get rid of that drawbar actually. I don't think I need the drawbar on this tractor here. I bought the drawbar because of the old starter tractor. So let's see. Do we have any straps here? No. Oh man, that's not good. That's not good because my platform is occupied with bales right now. So I need to do this by hand. Oh man. Not by hand, but you know, with the front loader. Should we just check used equipment? If we got any trailers in there? We got a header. No, we don't gonna do that. Yeah, I did mess up. I could not take 4 pallets at the time. Man. But now we gonna make some money, guys. From the flour, from the clothes, from eggs as well. That is pretty darn good. Oh, I lost my sell point. I removed some mods. I lost my sell point. Just a little second. Well, I just did use the mods I had installed, so this is the little market stall. As far as I can see, we should be able to sell there as well. This morning here I just removed 41 mods, so yeah, my sell point was one of them. So 800, that is not much. Okay. I thought we could get some more money out of that. What about the clothes? Otherwise, I have to... I have to... Look at the price. We should be able to have... No, we are in February. Okay. What about the flour? So maybe I not should sell anything yet. Yeah, the price is dropping. Okay. Should we make bread instead? So here is the plan. Here is the plan. As you can see, I have 3 pallets here and it can only go wrong, you know. But I have placed down myself and what I have installed, and I had installed all the time. That is the farm bakery from Omatana. I am also using that in one of my other Let's Plays, but I will keep the mods so I don't have... I want to keep so I don't have that many mods installed. And this is very affordable as well. I cannot remember where to... Uh-oh. I just need to do this just for a little while. Uh-oh. But as you can see, we got the unload trigger right there. I just need to drive up on the side of the building. Yeah, like that. Like that. That's amazing. No, that's not amazing. Why won't you not do that? Come on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, then we have to... It cannot take it from the ground and it cannot take it from the forks. So then we just need to do it in another way. I'm just gonna tip the bales over here and then we can use the platform. I don't think I have to use the weight on the front. But then we're gonna do it like this instead. No problem at all. No problem at all. So let's see what we can get for this. It was a little bit of a struggle, but all in all, it went okay, I guess. Oh, can we do this without tipping? Oh, barely. But I don't have to drive that far, so we're gonna reverse over to the sell point. Nice and easy and slow. I've not checked the price for X. I just want to sell it, you know. Oh, it's heavy. I should have used my weight. And I need to unstrap them, unfortunately, but I think we are in the sell point right now. Oh, there we go. 11,000, guys. That is pretty darn good. And then there was the clothes. I really want to sell that at the best price. Why do I not have this time-saving stock check installed? That is a little bit annoying. Let us see here. There. In April, in 2 months. You know what? I think we're gonna wait with that. We can put the front loader and the platform here for now. There we go. So what are we up to? 225,000? Yeah, that's okay. And we have not sold all the flour we have sold, so we can... No, we have kept the flour so we can make the bread. There we go. So then we are very close to the... Oh, I also need to remove all the wool. Oh man, I am busy. But first of all, we need to take down those thingy here. I don't know what it calls. There we go. And also the other one. I have turned off the heat again, so we don't give heat for the birds. Like that. And we still got plenty of seeds and solid fertilizer in here, so no problem at all. Let me see over there. We got the mill. We got nothing in the mill. That is not good, guys. We need to make some... Do we gonna get more money if we're gonna change one of the greenhouses to sunflowers? Probably. But I think we're gonna seed. So I got a little plan. One of the fields here we're gonna seed with, or plant, we're gonna plant with not soybean, sunflowers, and one of them with soybeans. But over here at the little field down here, I have a plan. And that involves sugar beets. Yes, you heard me right. Sugar beets. I want sugar beets in that field right there. I don't care how to harvest those sugar beets, because now we can... No, I cannot lease the equipment. I need to figure that out. Because I want to make cakes. I have never done cakes before in Farming Simulator's history, so I want to do cakes. Now I got the bakery, I got greenhouses for strawberry, and I got eggs from the chickens, and we can get milk from the cows. Yeah, that is the plan. But we cannot do anything in this month, I think. So that means we have to move on to sugar beet. That is in next month. And what about sunflower also there? Okay. And soybean in April. So next month is gonna be a good month. March it is, and now we can plant some sugar beets. I did also put a cosplay on the other seeder because I want to seed some soybeans, but I have totally forgot that that was in April. I think we can take it right there. Yes, and then we're gonna do sugar beets, and then we can also plant some sunflower with this. This was the cheapest option. It cost me 49,000 and I got 200, and I think it was 296,000 this morning. So that was okay. We got one pallet of bread down at the bakery that we can sell at some point. And I have moved all the clothes this morning because it was full, the trigger was full. So we're gonna, and all the wool are in there now. I think we have just around 30,000 liters of wool in the production as it is right now. So that is awesome. I think I'm gonna take my weight because it is a little bit back heavy and it is still empty. So yeah, as you can see right there, the tractor is with the seeder. I have really forgot that in a little moment. But I think we are in a position where we can very, very soon get cows. And that is awesome. And so is this. This is awesome as well. It is a smaller planter, I know that, but it is mine. I think we're good there. Let's try to see seeds. And can we just do it again? Yeah, we can. Now that's amazing. We got seeds and we got solid fertilizer. Amazing stuff. Only 330 liters of seed though. If it is not enough, then we have to fill it up again. Now we go and look at this when I'm gonna unfold. Look at that. That's pretty darn good. And this field here will be sugar beets. I will regret this, I think. But that's the way it is. Sugar beets are going in the ground. And there we go. We got a sweet field full of sugar beets. That is nice. And I have put on the old tractor with a roller, so that is very good. Up at the old fields, I have plowed the fields together and I've put down some lime. I'm gonna show you that. The next job will require a lot of time because this field in here I'm gonna plant with sunflowers with this planter here, so yeah, it will take some time. And I think we're just gonna fill up because I think we're gonna use a lot of stuff. Let me see, solid fertilizer as well, like that. And then we're gonna pick up sunflowers, but I can see we need some diesel as well. So I'm gonna drive up to the shop and fill up the diesel, but first of all I'm just gonna show you the field that I have plowed together. Now I have talked about it a couple of times. We need to pick up the planter. There we go. And not reverse, Mike. We have to drive forward. There we go. And this field into the right here we're gonna plant with soybeans, but that will be in April. But look at this. Where you see the lime, it is where we have actually plowed the fields together to one big field. What I should have in here? I don't know yet. But maybe I need to have a one cut from a grass field. Because I think the cow's gonna require quite a lot of food. Standard, the Cowbarn can hold 50 cows, but I not have to, but I will customize the fence so we can hold a little bit more. Now we go down in the water and we're gonna pick up the planter again. So I hope you like my farm, my extension and the original farm. I think it looks quite good. Everything looks quite good. I am really enjoying to play this map now. Yeah, I say now because now I don't got field stones. There we go. And we got sunflowers. So let's see how long time this will take, guys, because I think it will take quite some time. Let me see. Should I guess just around 1 hour perhaps? Maybe more. I'm not sure. We're gonna go for 1 hour. 4.5 meters. We're gonna do 4 headlands. I think 4 headlands, that is enough, and no rounded corners. That's good. And field position are good. We're gonna we're gonna generate the field work course. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. First waypoint, sunflowers, solid fertilizer, and go. Yeah, look at that. 1 hour and 1 minute. Now the video just extended with 1 hour. No, I'm just kidding. But this is working good. I think the field shapes here, they are quite nice. I like when the fields not are just a square field, you know. Yeah, it looks good. And just the bushes here just scattered around the grass area. I think it looks nice. I can see the roller, not anymore, but the roller is over there. And we're gonna roll this field afterwards. Well, grass has been seeded, and now it is time to roll that field before we're gonna roll the sunflower field. The sunflower field is just around 50% done, I think. Just around, let's take a look. Yeah, something like that, right? Maybe a little bit less. I need to fill up some more seed and solid fertilizer, but I will wait until it is empty and ask for it. I have just, between the last clip and now, I have just moved all the wool up to Granny's Nightmare because the spawn point was full of wool. So yeah, that's the way it is. And right now, while I have you here, we're gonna sell 2 productions actually. Yeah. So what are we gonna sell? We are up here at this area. We're gonna sell this place here, the, if I can do that, this silage stick here. Can I sell that, please? There we go. Okay, that was the chickens. We want to sell this. There we go. We're gonna sell that for 2,000 because I got a plan regards to the hay, and then we got the. I sold the all the lime in here. We're gonna sell this for 12,000, so that was 14,000. Now we're up to 265,000 because I got all the silage down there, and I'm gonna keep the most of it for the cows. And then we're gonna buy ourselves a tether for this grass here, and we're gonna make our own hay bales. I'm not used to do things like that, but I would do that, that's for sure. And right here, we're gonna also start up a cosplay like this. And we are on the right field. We're gonna make just 2 headlamps because we are rolling with 12.3 meters, so that is plenty. There we go, first waypoint and go. This will be a fairly quick job, I think. And we are rolling. That's amazing. So the fields, they need some fertilizer as well. All the fields, not the one that is seeded, but all the other fields we just have seeded now. That doesn't make any sense what I just said there. All the fields that are germinated, they are 100% fertilized, but the fields we just seeded now, they are only 50% fertilized. So we're gonna get a bunch of hay here, I think. At least I hope. And right here, we have 40 liters of seed left. Yeah, I think this works pretty good, but it will struggle uphill, that's for sure. Miss a little bit there, okay, that's okay. And those sunflowers here, they will just go into the mill. Right now the mill is empty, and as you can see, it is stopped because we got nothing in there. I just need to see if this tractor here is set to, no, right there. That's good. 25 minutes and then we are done with the seeding or planting here of the not the soybeans, but the sunflowers. That is pretty darn amazing. And this episode here is a little bit long, I know that, but the montage was, the cinematic was started quite late in the episode, I know also, but that's the way it is sometimes. And we are empty of seeds, so we have to drive up and fill up this bad boy here so we can be done with it. There we go. And we got the header from the old combine. It can harvest corn and sunflower as well. It is quite small, but that's the way it is. and we're gonna buy ourselves a bigger header for the other crops on the farm. We go like that. We're gonna fill up here, and we're gonna fill up the solid fertilizer, and we are done with that. And I can tell you, the next tractor we're gonna buy, it will be a Fendt. I don't know which Fendt I want, but it will be a Fendt. Maybe a farmer mic Fendt. That could be a possibility. I got my special mod installed, not in this save, but I got it installed on my PC, so I can have the farmer mic Fendt with my logo and everything. First waypoint, we're gonna go with nearest waypoint and go. And then we are done with this seeding. The sunflower is in the ground. That is really, really, really amazing. It took quite a while, I must admit that. But I think it's good. The grass field is seeded and it is also rolled up there, so the grass field is good to go. Just need some of the grass field need a bit of layer of fertilizer, not the whole grass field actually. Oh, that's the roller. She has started her job. That is amazing. We're gonna move away so she can do the thing. Amazing stuff, guys. So that means that sugar beets are in the ground and sunflower are in the ground. That is pretty darn good actually. And we got ourselves a planter. I like that a whole lot. We very soon need some more shit space, but I got a little plan. And unfortunately it is not 254,000 for the... I could also move those raw bales right there, right? Where should we put this? We're gonna put it in front of the weeder. It is not 254,000 for the Cowbarn. It is actually 300,000 for the Cowbarn, and then we also need some... There we go. Need some fencing as well. So that is pretty darn insane. But next month we're gonna sell a lot of clothes, and we also gonna sell some other stuff. Gonna take off the weight. Oops. But for now we're gonna sell 1 pallet of bread, just because I don't like to store the bread. Then it will not be that good and fresh for the people of Comlands. Actually, I just want to see how the sheep are doing. Are you doing good in here? Food? Yeah, we really need... Next episode I'm gonna mow the little grass field, and we're gonna make some grass bales for the sheeps. Water is okay. They also got a little bit of meadow again. That is nice to see. That is the wrong way, Mike. Oh yeah, oh stop. That's right, the front loader is here after I move all the wool. And what? The water barrel is upside down almost. There we go. We're gonna sell 1 pallet of bread and see what we're gonna get for that. The price is not the best. Whoopty. There we go. 1,000 liters. What do we gonna get over here at the little sell point? 2,000. I will take it. And there is spawned 1 more pallet of clothes. That is pretty darn good. we just got 2 full pallets of eggs. We're gonna sell that as well before we're gonna end this episode here. There we go. I'm not gonna read the comments for this video before the next, because I will record the next episode directly back to back, so just because I feel like to do it. There we go. But I will of course read the comments. That was not much, but that is better than nothing, that's for sure. So we're gonna stop the engine right there, and we're gonna take a view over the sheeps here. Looks very, very, very good indeed. Very soon, guys, you're gonna have some animal friends down in that corner over there. Yeah, that is very good. So this rolling here is going very good. No problem at all. I don't like the tractor, you know, but as long as it is workers, right here it is Vinny driving the tractor, then it is all good. Nice, and we got 1 pallet of flour as well. That must be the absolute last pallet right there. We can take that to the bakery as well. Nice. I will see you in the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.